Some people are good until somebody came around. Some people were very good until a certain advice they received before going to marry. Somebody they trusted, probably a mother or a father or an uncle or an auntie or a sibling, sat them down and said, this and that is what you should do. If the man does this, do this. If the woman does this, do that. Some people were sat to be fed with poison, and then they went into a relationship or went into marriage. And they are operating by a certain voice outside. So they are not wise enough to sit down and analyze the situation at home. There is a voice that is influencing them, and probably the voice that doesn't even know the details of the circumstances at home. You are dealing with a boyfriend you have met, and you are using your father and mother's principle. Is that not making you a fool? You have to be sharp to adapt. There's a problem at home, then you call someone and the person tells you, do that and do that and do that and do that. Respond to him this way, say that to her, do that, and you also come back and you are attacking and attacking and attacking. Today someone told me something that I love so much. He said there was a conflict at home, and she was attacking her husband until he said her auntie came. Daughter, you are making a big error. This man is a good man. Then humble yourself. He said, when my auntie told me that, I went back to kneel down and apologize to my husband, and my husband's family member was involved. I went to apologize to her also. He said, from that day till today, if you dare touch me in any way, my husband will kill you. And he said, from that time to today, if anything happens, it is my husband that comes to apologize. He said, I've never apologized in any situation again. Whether I'm wrong or he is wrong, he's the one, because of that one act. So there are some voices that are very wise voices, and there are some too that are damaging voices. He said, if that counsel had not come, I would have lost my marriage. One kneeling down saved the marriage, and he said, my husband has bought me 2 cars as it stands now. But some of you take a very deep stand, and the stand is not even justifiable because you are doing it for another person. Some of you are not too wise to a point that it is your friend that is controlling your relationship. Tell your boyfriend you need this. Now, so tell your boyfriend you want to go here. No, so she should sponsor you. Now, so tell your boyfriend that you and your girls are going out. I watch a comedy movie. A guy wanted to take his girl out, and then the girl came with several. They ordered everything, and the guy said, "Me don't so," but that was the end. And some of you are making such a terrible mistake of building up or working your relationship according to people's poison. Don't let any human being tell you how you should treat your husband and how you should treat your wife. No matter how bad your partner is, make the decision for yourself. Only you know who your partner truly is. People's emotions swing. So probably the case that have come out, you know very well that this is not how your husband or your wife is. It was just an explosion. It happened just one time. But the one living outside the house don't know. So he may give you an advice. Because to such a person, that is who your husband is. But to you too, probably you have lived for 5 years, and then this is the first time he's doing that. That means there's something wrong. You have to make a decision for yourself. Do I pray for him? Do I have patience with him? Do I try to sit him down and talk to him? Listen, if people don't really know who your partner really is, don't let them advise you. That is why a good counselor will take his time and let you tell you everything, the good and the bad about your partner before he gives you a counsel. And then you start to explode. Some of you, I'm telling you, go and apologize. Kopacho is here. Don't have any right on any human being. Some of you must behave as if the moment somebody gets engaged to you, the person must be God in your life. The person must know how to treat you. The person must know when you need that. The person must know when that. And because of that, you are so angry that this person have not necessarily met all your needs. That is not God's plan for marriage. Our desires must be on him, and then he touches hearts to supply for us. Why are we too angry? There are partners who are not talking at a stance now. There are marriages at the verge of breaking for nothing. Some of you sit down and reason through why you are losing that boyfriend or why you are losing that girlfriend, and you realize that you have been angry for nothing. Don't look at any idol, icon, figure anywhere to treat your partner. There are some people who are not ready to build a family. They are there. Such a person gives you a counsel, watch out. Some of you have decided you will never be good. You will never, because of something. You are too angry for nothing. Don't let any family member let you lose your marriage. Don't let any family member decide for you how you treat your partner. Make the decision yourself. Don't get angry with your partner because of another person. Why should you be angry that a woman decides to stick with her husband? I see you will always have such people around your relationship. They want you to prioritize them over the one you are married to. And they will do everything to pollute you until you are angry and there is a division between you and your partner. So you fall on them. I should never be the reason why there's a problem between you and your partner. Never. If I can't help both of you to stay together, ignore me. Some of you follow foolishly. At the end of the day, who you are married to, you should be able to stick with the person. Anybody that stands to create confusion and sustain a certain mood of anger in you all the time is a dangerous person around you. Be watchful. Keep your relationship until the relationship is abusive. Then you seek counsel. And if the counsel is for you to walk out without defiling your heart, without operating in anger over and over. No, walk out peacefully and go your way. But don't let anybody inflate anger in your heart every single time against your partner. Whoever is doing that is in to destroy you. Sometimes someone who you dated before will just come into the scene, and because of that person, you are always angry with the one you are in relationship with or the one you are married to. Be careful, you'll be in doom very soon. The Lord help you to manage your anger. The Lord help you to know that there will be no reasonable reason why you should be maltreating your partner in any way.